About 7 years ago, the MD of the labs in India reached out to me and he said, Liam, I have been piloting an Autism at Work program in labs in India. As it turns out, his son is autistic, so he did a lot of research and he came across an organisation called Specialist Earn, and Specialist Earn were looking to set up in different countries.
But Specialist Earn, which founded by a guy called Torkel Sonne, because a bit like myself, he has an autistic son, and 15 years ago he decided I need to be able to do something for him because he clearly had ability, but it's not fully appreciated in the world of work.
So what we do is we partner with an organization called Specialisten, and they help us source the talent and screen the talent. And then we work with them in terms of placing the people in our organization. How we ensure that the person is successful within our organization is we make sure, first and foremost, that the team that the person is going into has a level of understanding of what autism is and what it means to be working with someone on the autistic spectrum.
Yes, there are some training courses that the managers have to go through and that the teams have to go through, awareness more than anything else about some of the things that you need to be aware of when you're dealing with somebody with autism.
So we have one fellow who I think his career trajectory and what he's accomplished for the organization is incredible. So he started off at entry-level support role, and in 3 years now he's a manager of a team of 20 odd people, and he's going to our highest profile customers and selling our S4 product to them and telling them why they need to move away from the previous products they were using and why they need to move to this product. And he has in-depth and a huge breadth of expertise around this product that nobody would have who's only been in the organization for 3 years. And when we say accommodation, we're not talking about huge, big programs that are expensive at all. It's very small things. One example that I would have is someone, when he first started with us, he was sensitive to sound and he didn't want to eat in our canteen because it's really noisy in our canteen. So he would have lunch by himself at his desk or in a meeting room. And, some people might have thought that was a little bit antisocial, but we explained that no, it was because he had this sensory sensitivity and therefore wasn't comfortable being around the noise. So that's why he was eating by himself. So it wasn't anything to do with not wanting to be with the team, not being antisocial. So it was just helping the people to understand something like that.
Working at SAP has been very good. It's been very helpful in the fact that I have a lot of autonomy. SAP itself, they've done everything they can for me, and I've apparently been good enough to hold on to that job for about 6 years now.
A day and a half after the second interview, I was told that I landed the job, and I was over the moon with excitement because it was essentially going to bring a whole 3 years of unemployment to an end.
As a mom, I feel really proud to work for an organisation that recognises the potential of people on the spectrum. For me as a mom, you're always worried about the future. It just feels great that SAP is an organisation that is really committed to having a diverse and inclusive culture.
We've since had colleagues who've come through the programme who are now in leadership positions. We've people who are in front of customers, presenting to customers. They just blended into the teams, and as far as we were concerned, they were part and parcel of the organisation.